Hello, gang. Bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-da-bum. Welcome back to Selfie Land. It's a beautiful evening here. Down here. I've done a little bit more work off camera. We've got a lot to get through today because I want to really start tidying up a lot of this area. We want to move a couple of things around, try and fill in this back corner potentially, and start getting that through so we can get out and we can start getting into our Pirate Cove section and other sections of gameplay. But I don't want to just have everything sort of half done and then move on. We've still got a lot of stuff to fill in all the way around here. I'm potentially thinking about putting some buildings out here in the background. To cover it sort of up. There'll be something going in here, maybe some more shops and stuff. I've done a lot of work over here on this ride. Escape. Wait till I show you through and have a look at that. But that's got to be finished off yet, just on top. And then poor old Wipeout. Nobody is riding Wipeout. I'm not queuing that long to go on Wipeout. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. 2 people have gone back on it. Maybe some people are going on it. Who knows? Let's just go with... It might need a refurbishment, to be honest. Okay. Let's request a refurbishment. That's going to rinse our bank balance. Not a good start for today. And then we're going to go any load as well. Okay. That might help it out just a bit. And then we probably are going to have to drop down the price that it's costing. But the scenery needs to be finished for that. And what we're going to do is actually going to rise up the mountain to be up quite high, and we're going to put another waterfall right behind Wipeout. Okay, so that's what we're kind of doing there. But let me take you through a couple of things. I want to move our entrance and exit sign, right, is actually going to sit on top of this building now. So when you come in through the streets, you see a big welcome to Selfie Land up here, like a billboard. So it's kind of in a bit of a horrible spot just sitting there, to be honest. And maybe I could put something a little bit smaller in that section next time. Or we could even put a smaller one in there. But for now, this whole thing here, edit please, is going to get a move. Okay, because I'm not happy with it here. The hardest thing is going to be selecting this whole gantry. Alright, so I'm going to have to do this. Zoom in. Have we got everything? We have got everything. Okay, so we're going to set this up here. Actually, it's probably not bad just on the wall in there, to be honest. But no, we want it up on the roof. Now, depending, we may not even need these bits of steel anymore. They can probably disappear. But for the moment, I don't want you angled like that. Much like you would probably see a billboard on the roof. They can go there. In fact, it probably could hang out over the street a touch, couldn't it? Welcome to Selfie Land. I'm still not quite sold on it. Maybe it could sit on that post. Alright, and then it gives purpose to having a big column there as well. Okay, that's not bad. What if it just sits up here? Yeah, I thought about that, but then I thought it might be too high, but then maybe it's not too high. Maybe it's okay. A-okay to have it up there. And then it kind of sets apart what we've got going on there a little bit too, doesn't it? Gives it a little bit of, what if it sits forward a touch? The only thing is, it's going to cut off for come back soon. We could move it this way, then it's off center. That's okay. Then come back soon works, and then it all sort of works, and it makes sense. Now bring it forward just a smidge. Okay, and then this part here, delete that. I think it'll be okay. Yeah, something like that, you know. Can you have it so it sits like that, maybe? Okay. Give me Control X on that so we can copy it and maybe move on to there. Hey, that's kind of alright. Okay, cool. We'll leave it like that for the moment because it is looking like it's part of the building. I may change it a bit later, but I think it's definitely better to have something moved out there. And we've also, you've deleted this side wall piece here. Oh yeah, that's my bad. Control X. That's when I did deleted the upright strut, wasn't it? Yeah. Cool. Okay, done. Now, this is no good, this piece. Get rid of it. It's just, it's wrong. It's just all sorts of wrong, Ham, but I think that's all right. If anything, the brace strut should probably come from that way, but we'll leave it. Right, while we're here, I want to add a couple of air cons to the roof like I've done just here. Okay. In fact, we'll just copy you so you're in line, and we'll do it like that. And then what I want to do is add, I want to copy that, please. Give me that. I want to add just a small, like we come upstairs to a small roof access kind of thing. I see what you're getting at here. Yep. Rooftop access. I can slide those over. Don't worry about that. And then give me this. Copy. Give it to me like that, and then give me this. Copy that. Alright, you get what I'm playing at here anyway. X. What do we feel about moving these just over to here and actually sitting them upright? Upright they don't work, but you know how that will work, like this. Okay, you don't have much rooftop access up here, do you? You really should have gone a touch higher. Bugger. Delete that one. Okay. What are you going to do with that? That's probably too low. We're not going to get a door on there, are we? Yeah, look, I thought it would be a touch high, to be honest. Doors. Just need something like... just a plain old door. Just a regular... Really? Just a regular door? Regulus black. Can I please have, game, a regular door? We are. Okay, go about there for me. You work, fine, you're done. Can I change the colour of you? I can't. I don't like that I can't change the colour of that door. Okay, I'll see how I feel. I may change that door. It's just a bit of a pimple on a pumpkin at the moment, isn't it? Yeah. Do this. Just lower it. Okay, and push it in. And in fact, I've got a better idea. Oh, Ham, you are a bloody genius. Thank you. Ooh, maybe not. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fit another door inside the door. Because I just didn't like that big blue door. Okay, I'm just going to put this on here. That's a heck of a lot better. Okay, cool. That is our top of our building there. That's now the entrance. Looks a lot better if you ask me. And yeah, okay, good. Moving on. Let's go and check out the new and improved... no, they're not building. It's called Escape, this ride. Now, we've got to finish off a few things over here. Look at all the people pouring out. Let's take you down for a tour. When we come back up from our tour of inside, because it goes down, the lineup's in underground. I told you I was going to put an underground sort of tour in here. It's got a space theme, right? So the theme is there's an underground base, much like the Rebels of Star Wars have to escape, and this is the escape hatch, so the escape rocket out of the thing. Anyway, whatever. That's just giving you a scenario. We've got to finish off the top scenery up here. I've gone ahead and fenced around their safety railing and that sort of stuff, but we come down in here, right? So I'm going to go with the T key at the moment. I'm going to, we're going to wall off all this and make it look a bit better. So we come down into this space thing. Oh, it's steamy. Stuff's smoking and steaming inside this space station thingy. Oh, there's a big screen. There's an attack going on outside. Hey, you got to have some scenery, right? Then we come around, there's more of what's going on outside. Watch out, everybody, we're under attack. Oh, quick, everybody, this way. And we've got all the science space guys. Yep, this old mate, he's telling us where to go. He's on guard. Then we've got this laser scanner here that scans you when you get onto the ride to make sure you're not one of the alien infiltrators. We've got these guys here making sure that everyone is who they actually are. And then bang, you get on the ride. And then you've got plain old Ticketman. Right, and then this is the actual ride. Comes back in under here into the channel, right, and then this is where you exit back out this way. Eventually you come back up there, right. Very good, very good. So we come out and I changed the color of it to be red and white, but yeah, I like the sort of railing we've got there. So what we're going to do, let me know what you think. Let's go down back in for a sec. This is the this is all behind the scenes. This is how much space is in down behind here. But yeah, a little bit of work to get it done, and it's probably not quite finished, but I kind of really like it. Just a lot of detail in here to make it look space station. Got some music going on, some space music, and yeah, putting in the steam. Yeah, I just thought it's a bit different, bit of a different cue for people. Gives them something to look at, and gets the scenery rating right up. Okay, right. Let's get out and do our work. Finish this off. We don't have to do a lot on top of here. Oh, T, that's what I want. Yes, that camera angle. But what I do want to do, we'll go back to edit. Thanks. And we want to go... Now, do we want scenery? Just give me all and give me sci-fi, I think it's under. Now, sci-fi will give us... reactor shield. So we've got things like this. What is that? Reactor shield in corner. Sci-fi wall sign. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, gotcha. These are all things like that sort of help but don't really help us. Okay, what I kind of want to do, we've got the gantry stuff, which is not really... Okay, I kind of have to find where the gantry is if we're going to do this, but let's say for instance sake, how do I want to do this? I think we have to go back to scenery first because it's got parts in there that I need. So if we just type sci-fi in here, cargo canisters and that sort of stuff. That's what I'm after, right? So we want to get some cargo canisters up here, just in the mix, right? Cargo canisters, some of these, like so, right? Put them there. What's that? That's like a big bulkhead thing, is it? I mean, we could have put that, but don't think we should. We probably should put something like that over here though, shouldn't we? It doesn't really fit our little exit thing there. There's a cargo carrier. Might put the cargo carrier next. Can I get an off angle snap please? Because this whole building, remember, was a little bit crooked. So what I did is I went back through and readjusted all of the I went through and readjusted all, like there, of the lines. Okay, cool. And one there. Right, okay, so that's our little cargo area. Energy generator. We definitely want an energy generator, right? Otherwise, how does the whole base power? So that's going to go like there. And in fact, this is probably not a bad space to have it plugged into the back of this pod thing there, but I'm not going to. We're going to put it like about here. And then what I can do is I'm going to close it in like a little bit mountain. And don't forget the back of this wipeout. Oh, the wipeout's back up and running. That's probably why we've got money. Probably because I had it serviced as well. So I spent the 1900, which really went well for us, didn't it? Right. So there is a fueling station. Oh, a spaceship. That's right. A spaceship would actually be quite good, wouldn't it? Like a little shuttle. Like this. How can we have... Now. What's this? Sci-fi explosion. I don't want that. Yes, landing gear is what I'm probably after. There's a lot of stuff here. Let's get an orbital cannon up. That can be attached to the generator, I think. Yes. Oh, this is fantastic. So we'll attach that to the generator. So it makes it look like it actually looks like it's part of it then. And we'll just maybe spin that like that. How do we feel about that? Better. Good. Okay. That's a great model. There's the metal walkway. Right, got it. Pod loader. Oh, here's a pod loader. Fantastic. So we'll get that like that. Okay. These are fantastic mods. And then we've got a little satellite thing which can sit up on here. So we'll sit it on top of this one. The radar dish. Oh, this is definitely going to get people involved. And these fences are actually going to go all the way around here, right? So, how big can I make these? Not big at all. Right. So this is how we're going to do this, right? We are a little bit crooked, but make do. Right, we've got pine forest over here and space over this side. Don't worry, there will be actually themed areas, proper themed areas as we move on. Okay. What actually happens is you end up getting rides that spill over. Make that go like that. In terms of there's scenery to other rides, so it actually does quite help sometimes. We'll have you like that. I've got to put some bins here because people are filthy. Damn you people. Okay, we'll get that like that. And these will kind of help finish off these little trim sections in here as well. That there. That we've got going on. Okay. Love the sci-fi stuff. We'll do some more of this sci-fi building down the track, I think. You can push out just a touch for me. That'll be lovely. And then you can come over to here like that. And then we need to close off the back of that tunnel. How are we going to do that yet? I'm not too sure. Okay, cool. So that's that area. We've got to do the same in here. Just quickly. So we'll go Control X. We'll bring you over to this way. But yeah, people love this ride. Mainly because of the amazing scenery that Ham put in. Oh, I am. You're full of it. Thank you. I don't think that's a compliment, buddy. Right. Look at us starting to make money. Yes, I knew. Once you build it, they will come. People banging their heads on there. They are sort of... I could raise that up. Like that high. That way people don't bang their heads. Alright. So let's have a look at what we got so far. We've got loading, crane, we've got the satellite, we've got the old pew pew pew. Okay, let's keep going. Back on the scenery, back on the sci-fi. We've got some good stuff in here, that's for sure. Right. Energy engineering deck array. Are these attached to that? No. They look like they could though, couldn't they? I'm kind of more inclined to leave that, to be honest. I want our ship back in, but what I want, we could build our own ship, but I don't really want to do that at the moment. What I want to do with the actual ship that's here, the full one, that's gone. Where'd it go? Down here? No. Where did the heck did that go? Am I just blind all of a sudden? Where is the ship? We literally just had... What's this? Repair droid. Oh, yes! A repair droid! Okay, I'll come back to the repair droid. Much like I'll come back to this. We'll put some benches up here as well. Some sci-fi benches for people. Yeah, okay. See, people want the benches. Sci-fi picnic canopy. Okay, that's fun. Right, let's come back to that. Can I get the actual shuttle pod, please? It has to be. It has to be right there on the end. Oh, you bloody Muppet game. Now, what I kind of want to do... Might have a couple, right? Might put one up here. Like that. Take off this angled thing. Okay, and then I want you to come up for me. I want to have one that looks like it's landed, right? So we'll click you there. I want to have you look like you're landed, which means we have to give you some feet. Those feet are quite big. It's okay. Oh, they're actually lefties. Okay. That's a lefty Lucy. Yeah, that's good actually, right there. Okay, that's 1 foot. 2 foot. And have we got a front foot? I tell you what, if you just put this in, it'll just look like a front foot. Will it? Sort of. Okay, the feet don't really work, and I think we need a bigger shuttle pod for that. Oh, bugger. Alright, I'm just going to leave that. It can have an asymmetrical front foot, but that's fine. Okay, so that's one shuttle pod up there. The next shuttle pod, I actually want to make it look like it's coming in for a landing. Okay, so we're going to have it like this. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, now, we need to get some special... Actually, let's get the repair droid down here. Ready to go. We'll get some people down here as well shortly. What's this? Special effects sci-fi explosion. Spaceship wing. I don't need that. Spaceship turret. No, that's the turret. Stuntman dive. Why are you cowering? We don't need you cowering. He's levitating. Okay, this is what we want. We want a guy down here. Okay. Right, make him look like he's doing something. We don't need people falling. We'll get the lady one. No, we won't get her. We'll get this guy at the front here. Don't know what he's shooting at, so we won't get... We'll get the people later. Get in what we're doing first. Okay, I'm just getting a little bit excited. Special effects. Okay. I need something like... Let's get pyrotechnics. I don't want explosion. I kind of want fire first. Flamethrower narrow. Burst. Okay, let's see how we go with this. This may be... They may be too big, to be honest. That might be better. Okay, here we go. damn it. Delete that. Okay, this is what we want. Okay, so we're going to pretend like we've got jets here at the front. X. Actually, just leave it out a bit in case I need to get a hold of it. Okay. It may be just a touch too big. See if there's just anything just a touch smaller. Plasma. A plasma would be better. Not quite. That's better. Small fire jet. Okay. Then let's get two at the back for us, please. Oh, you're not symmetrical either. Damn it, of course you're not. This makes it harder when you're trying to do this. We'll put it about here, okay? Can I rotate you two, please? Now I hope you're enjoying this series. This is not my most popular series by any means, I am well aware. But I'm really enjoying playing this game and doing some decorating stuff and just chilling out, and so I hope you guys are enjoying a bit of this as well, and who knows, maybe joining along, playing with me. Right, that's not all we're doing right there. I want to get some ambience, is it? Yes, so I need like... I can get colorable smoke, but I kind of want like steam. Oh, dry ice. No, dry ice doesn't look right. If you make that smoke like that, blue, does that help? Colorable smoke medium. Make it like that bluey color, please. What I'm going for here is like that blue sort of afterburner look. Let's see if we can... What are glow drops? Special effects floating newspaper? Is that like a magical section maybe? Snow. Maybe the snow one will look... No, the snow one doesn't look right. But it does give like a particle effect, so that's actually kind of cool. Steam jet. Maybe this is the one. Okay, so we'll go with that one. On all of them. Okay, that's that one. And then I kind of want the blue. I want the colored smoke still. Colorable smoke. Large. And then change it to be like that. Let's see how this goes. Right. Okay. Hang on. I still got to put in his Dream Jet. Okay. That's looking good. But oh, I am you muppet. I'm loving this. Okay. Alright. Now I want to get in... I need to get in like this, the landing gear. Okay. The landing gear is actually quite large. I wish it wasn't this big. I don't think there's any other landing gear that we can use, to be honest. You could pretend like it doesn't have landing gear. It could be like a hover one. So you mean like... Put this in like this instead. Yeah, almost. Except that's a bit big, isn't it? Do I have anything a touch smaller? Well, let's see if I can get this to work. If I can get this to work at the front, Don't think I can. No. Not going to work there. I need something a touch smaller, to be honest. Can we not do that? Just so it doesn't look like that. Okay, let's see what we can find in terms of like a tubey pipey thing. Tubey pipey thing. What is that? It's a robot head. Wow. We're not putting that in. Before I put the tubey pipey thing in, I want to put this in. I know I'm doing lots of multiple things, but I really want to get this scenery area up here finished. I can always come back to that stuff later and do it. Okay, so it's going to sit like that. And then like that. Okay. I want to get this done. So then we can move on. But you get the basic gist of it, right? You get what's going on here. Doesn't have to be perfect along there. These are like those railings that they will have to come in just a touch. You know, the metal railing, disjointed metal railings, they never really sort of touch. And you can have one. Does it matter that it's poking through? It kind of does, but I'd rather it. That'll be fine. Okay. So that's kind of what we're doing there. And then you've got to close off these back sections. Oh, yeah, okay. That's the foot. That doesn't work. I just need something large and flat. Probably just walls are going to do it. I could use wing pieces, you know, to block off the ends, but that kind of looks silly. Spaceship engine. I tell you what we need up here, sci-fi bins. Yes, I better put that in because people were littering. Oh, they look really good too. And bins next to benches, like that. Okay, and then here's our gantry things that I wanted earlier. For walking across and stairways, but I'll get to that later. But that's what we're sort of looking at so far. What do you think, eh? Pretty groovy. And yeah, I'll clean up a lot more of this and make it look a little bit more special, and probably close off the backs of these sections here because they just don't look right at the moment. And I probably need to go back to building, and we can go to something like scene sci-fi here. Here we go. What do we got in terms of sci-fi stuff here? I mean, we could just use these, right? Could just close it off with like this. And then angle snap. I mean, nothing to say we can't do that. Right, that dome doesn't really match though now. Does it matter? It's sci-fi. I suppose it doesn't, and you're missing a gap down the bottom. What else can we put in under there? Maybe another floor. Like, these floors. Yeah, copy that. Put it on top. Right, I see what you've done there. Yep. And in fact, can that sit like that? It can. Okay, cool. Doesn't matter that it sits there, I can close that off anytime as well. Alright, so that's pretty much that. That's our ascent, right? I mean, escape. I think it used to be called ascent. Yeah, okay. But really enjoying it. So what we can do now is, I can't believe we're at 11,000, really happy with that. What I kind of want to do is I need to just bring this mountainous terrain up and around it, right? Because we need to start getting to work on that over there. And we're at 33 minutes now, so that's probably where we'll get after. I want to have pull. I want to bring the intensity down and the size down, please, because I don't want to just go nutso here. Okay, otherwise we're going to encroach on our scenery inside. Now I will put something on the back here, much like over there. I'll get to that later. Okay. But for the moment, and I know this path's going to extend out here, so that makes no difference. But for the time being, what I want to do, I know that's going through that, but that's fine. We can increase your size just a little bit to get that up over there. luckily, it doesn't cost as much to do this in this game as it does in what is it? Transport Fever. Yeah, that's the one. Right, so bring this right up because this is going to be like Wipeout-esque. We want to have that right over that. A waterfall. Oh, yeah. Like that. I want to make it look like a big wave coming over. Okay, cool. Alright, you know how these theme parks are. These aren't, it's not real like land. It's actually like fake landscape, like that fiberglass stuff they use. Right, bring that right up there. Okay, making sure that we're not... Okay, I can go there like that. Like that. Making sure that we're not ruining downstairs, right? Okay, I need to check down here as well. Let's just go for a quick tour downstairs to make sure we're all good. We haven't encroached on the land. That's why I left plenty of space out there. We're good through here. Good under here. Oh, it's very steamy down here. Very spacey. Okay, we're all good. Look at all the people lined up through here. It's fantastic to see. Alright, so that's good. Now, what we can do then is we can add some rocks later. You could add some rocks now. Okay, add some rocks now. Whatever. I just know we're getting towards the end of this episode and it's gone really quickly and I wish it didn't. I want to copy that set of rocks. That's the music that plays at that airplane one. It's probably a little bit too quiet for you guys to hear. Oh, this is being really annoying. Really fiddly. I probably didn't need this now, to be honest. I'll take it, nonetheless. Right. You can go like that sort of thing. I can move some stuff around anyway. You get what I'm sort of doing here anyway. And then also with the terrain, we can paint the rocks to make it look like that. Right? Give it that sort of space moon cratery feeling around here. Okay, like that. I probably wouldn't mind. Yeah, you know what? I actually don't mind it. Just a little bit more up here like that. Yeah, that height. That's what I'm after. That height, please. Really encompass this whole area. And make it look mountainous, right? Like it's in a little like cave, like in a little crater kind of thing. That's what the effect we're after, like it's in like a little moon crater or something. Okay. Paint it up now. Paint it up, paint it up. Right, and obviously with this, you don't always just use the one texture because that's hopeless. And that's why they call me Hopeless Ham. Right, so you get a bit of this and you chuck the intensity down a little bit more. And you just start smidge blaring it through, right? Smidge it through and then we get a bit of dirt. Do the same again and Bob's your uncle. Okay. And then I can put more rocks and stuff around, but there it is. Okay, we can put some more people in and around doing some work stuff here, but look at that. What do you think so far, gang? I love it. All right, let's see what the people think. Okay. I want to go on Escape. This park is a bargain. Entry is cheap, and now Escape is cheap too. What about the scenery of Escape? It's pretty good, isn't it? What about Escape? Escape looks like the best ride on earth. The scenery is amazing. Ham did a fantastic job. You can tell me in the comments section below. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining me today, though, for another great episode. Did I hit T? No. This is the... I hate when it does that. We're doing all right. We're back. We're back to being Fantastic. This was really popular before. What's going on? Let's just have you on any load, please, because we had this queue ride full here, and this one was full as well, and now they're not. So let's just go with any. We've got a lot of work to do in and around here. Next time out, I think we want to head down in here, finish off this little corner. Maybe I'll do it in my own time and take you for a tour so we can get on and start making Pirate Cove, because I think Pirate Cove is where we're going to be at. Down here, we're going to put some more shops and stuff down around the back here. And then I've also got to do the little hut in here. We might end up doing this whole corner through here as a space theme. Out the back here will be a pirate theme. And then we'll move to more regular sort of ridey things out there as well again. Okay? So that's kind of where we're at. We're only in this corner of the park. Hey, but we're making good money now, which is what we're after. Much happier with the sign. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Like I said, I've been Van Ham. Thanks for joining me today. Oh, this needs to change out too. We can't just leave that bulk standard building in there. Look how busy this park is. Oh, I love it. Stay safe wherever you are. Stay glued to your screen. And are we going to ride out our ride at the end? Yeah, sure. Let's get on. Oh, it's closed, has it? Make it fast. So it reopens. All right. Everybody get out. Okay, wait for it. We're going to hit pause. Pause, all right? Play. Let's see who the first people... If it's this lady here, let's follow her. Like we're going on the ride first. Here we go. We're going on the ride from first person action. Okay. Oh, this is what it's like as a guest coming through here. All right. See you, gang. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Except we're not going to be sitting at the back. We're going to be sitting at the front, please. Can I have row 4, row 3? Yeah, this is the row we want. We want to look at the park. Okay, now get out of here. Bye for now.